Everybody, it's Dennis Pitzenberger from Power Automedia. We're here, PRI 2015, and we're talking to Shannon Davis from Davis Technologies. And if you're like me, you're usually slipping and sliding all over the racetrack, and you've got a solution for us.
Well, we've got the new Profiler that's been really doing well this year. A lot of guys running it, a lot of new records, world records. I literally can't count them.
Well, let's go through the technology, because I'm really interested in how this works and the way that you've taken this to the next level.
What the Profiler does, you plot out a wheel speed that you want the car to run, and it can monitor that wheel speed 1,000 times a second with 1 RPM accuracy. We control the timing over 1,000 times a second. So if you're slow than your plot, it adds timing. Faster plot can remove timing. We can even drop cylinders in a very smooth way. We've done it on nitrous cars, blower cars, you name it, we've done it.
Talk a little bit about the R&D behind this and how you came up with this idea and how it came to fruition.
Well, we've been working on Profiler about 4 years. And then 2 years ago, we ran it at Vegas, first time on Camp Stanley's car, where he went out and set the new world record in quarter mile for door slammer. And on top of that was consistency. He ran, I think, three 564s over the weekend. The worst was a 566.
That really helps with consistency for drivers, and that's what they're looking for.
Right, with the consistency the Profiler gives them, it lets them work on the car. So it really is a tuner's tool. And guys that were just holdouts that didn't want the self-learning traction control, they're loving Profiler because it's still a tuner's tool. And we can build the self-learning into it if you want it.
Now let's talk about something you got going on new this year in the booth for PRI. Now that's something you're really excited. I know it's behind us. We're going to take a look at it, but talk about it to the company.
We've got a new 9-axis vehicle position sensor, vehicle orientation. It'll tell you anywhere the car is in space with incredible accuracy. So our first breakout product of that is a wheelie control, and that's incorporated in the Profiler. So you put a vehicle position sensor in the vehicle, it sees the angle, it's not optical, it doesn't lose range, it's not affected by vibration or G, just reads angle. And if it sees too much angle, you can retard timing, drop cylinders. As it comes back down, gives the power back, sets it down easy, down the track you go.
Now if you're applying that to something like a road racing vehicle, how can that be effective in an elevation change? That'd be a curiosity for myself, doing a guy that once in a while goes left and right.
With the 9-axis vehicle position sensor, we hope to develop it out to where you could take it, tie it to a data system, read all 9 axes, X, Y, Z, rotation, yaw, all that. We want to develop an app that would give you a video visual of what the car did. So basically it could run the track, although it would be static on the screen.
Shannon, one of the great things about PRI is you work with some great partners and some great friends here. Talk about somebody you've partnered up with over the years.
Well, I've got a good friend of mine, Tom Fedler, who owns G-Spot Sensors, known for his shock sensors. He's going to be using the same technology to release a 2-axis G meter that'll give you filtered G. So you'll get actual G regardless of angle, regardless of vibration. You get true G's of what your car did. Not that you think it did more G because it did a little bit of wheelie. So he's got a great little product here, nice mounting system, and you'll contact G-Spot Sensors for that.
Well, what's next up? I mean, this is really cutting-edge technology, but there's always something on the horizon. That need-to-know basis stuff you sometimes tell us and sometimes don't. What's next for Davis Technology?
We're going to incorporate the G meter into the traction world. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, if people want more information on how to get a hold of your systems and how to really put the power on the ground, how do they do it?
They go to moretraction.com, www.moretraction.com. Give us a call. When my voice comes back, be glad to talk to them.
Well, I know all about my voice last and a thing like this. Thank you so much for coming by. Power Automedia PRI coverage 2015.